And instead of answering, he snapped. Days passed, and she noticed the whispers in the neighborhood. People talked in hushed tones whenever she walked by. Something was wrong. Then, one afternoon, while buying groceries, she overheard two women talking and gossiping about Tony marrying a second wife. Anita felt her heart stop. She didn't believe it at first. The Tony she knew would never do such a thing. But doubt crept in. Some days later, she waited for him to return. As soon as he stepped into the house, she confronted him seeking answers. I deserve a second wife. I have money now, and I want to enjoy my life, he yelled at her. But despite the tears that filled Anita's eyes, Tony didn't care. I've made my decision and that's final. So he left her in tears. That evening, darkness filled Anita's heart. Months of pain, betrayal, and loneliness had turned her into someone she no longer recognized. She had given Tony everything, her love, her loyalty, her life. And he had thrown it all away like it meant nothing. Every day, she watched him come home late, smelling of perfume that wasn't hers. He barely looked at her, barely acknowledged their children. He had changed, and no matter how much she begged, he never looked back. The love she once had for him turned into something else. Hatred, regret, and pains. She blamed herself for not listening to the warnings. If only she had never married him. If only she had seen the truth earlier. And then, a thought took root in her mind, one that wouldn't leave. Tony had abandoned her and the children emotionally. But what if she took away the one thing he never expected to lose? The children. If she couldn't have happiness, neither would he. That evening, as the sun set, Anita moved like a woman possessed. She cooked their favorite meal, her hands steady, her mind clear. As she stirred the pot, she reached into a small paper bag and took out the poison she had bought from a street vendor days ago. It was strong, deadly, and undetectable. She mixed it in carefully, making sure it dissolved completely. Then, she called the children to the table. Her beautiful twins, the ones she had once loved more than life itself, sat down happily. They ate, laughing and talking, completely unaware of what their mother had done. Minutes passed. Then, one of them, the boy, coughed. The girl groaned, clutching her belly. Anita sat still, watching as her children collapsed to the floor, their small bodies shaking, their faces twisted in pain.